Howdy ho everyone, Dave here with a new comic book day haul and recommendations video for you. Yesterday was new comic book day. I was able to hit up the comic shop and pick up my books for this week. So I'm going to show you what I got and give you my recommendations. So let's jump right in. First up we got The Scorched, issue number 6 from Image Comics, and this is the cover A. And we got Magic the Gathering, issue number 15 from Boom 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 Studios, and this is cover A. And then cover B, like usual, has the two variants. It's the Hidden Spark variant, so this is one of them. And this is the other one. Just a little change in colors, basically. Same design. And then we've got Little Monsters, issue number 4 from Image Comics, and this is the cover A. The Nice House on the Lake, issue number 9 from DC Black Label, and this is cover A. And then a few Vampirilla Draculas. So we have Vampirilla Dracula Unholy, a love story, issue number 6 from Dynamite Entertainment, and this is going to be cover A. And then this is going to be cover B. Cover C. Cover D. Cover E, a cosplay variant. And then we got cover M. And this one is, I'm sure many of you can tell, this is an homage to Wolverine. I think it's Wolverine Volume 2, number 27. The cover for that by Jim Lee. I believe it's Jim Lee. A little homage to that. Pretty cool. Alright everyone, so let me give you my top recommendations from this week's haul. First up we got Nice House on the Lake, issue number 9 from DC Black Label. Let's jump in, check out some of the artwork. Alright, so they're making more progress with the story in this issue. You have Nora, who's been locked away by Walter. She's locked away in a separate building and can't get out. She ends up convincing Walter to show her more of what's going on, because he seems to he's having a hard time trying to get everybody to just cooperate. So he, constantly, he wants her to help him, basically. So in order to do that, she wants some more information and such from him. So he ends up taking her to, as he puts it, the backstage area where he lives. Also in the story, we got people setting up to make an attempt to try and reach the outside world with some materials that they got. Meanwhile, also, as shown at the end of the previous issue, Nora's been communicating with the character Ryan, and they've set up a plan to try and get Ryan to discover the truth. Well, that's prior to Nora going into the backstage area. Also, we've got a couple of characters that end up rediscovering some of the things they had previously discovered before their minds got wiped. And they're discovering some things that are, a little bit strange in terms of being able to heal themselves if they get cut and such. But yeah, I've been enjoying this the series from the start. The writing's been great from the beginning. The artwork, of course, is pretty unique. That's a crazy cover right there. I mean, this cover artwork, the dude sitting in a bathroom with all blood on the bottom there. There's blood on where his feet are in. Pretty crazy. It's at some point the character Walter, he's just gonna have to I'm guessing he's just gonna have to figure out, people can't be controlled the way he wants them to be. He just wants them to cooperate and be happy for, what they've got. But, people are they're just naturally emotional and inquisitive, just like in real life. And, they can't be suppressed. So, I think there's only 3 issues left in this series. So I'm curious to see how it all ends, honestly. And if anybody has any predictions, let me know in the comments down below. But, my prediction at the moment is that it might end up all ending, just literally, that the people might find out the truth. I'm sure they're going to find out the truth for real. And then I just, I think everybody's just going to die. I think they're all just going to choose to die, because they're going to be so distraught over what's happened in the real world and what Walter's done. That's just what I'm thinking right now. I mean, that could change as the next couple of issues come out, but, we'll see. So, that's the first one. That aside. And next up, we're going to have Little Monsters. So, Little Monsters, issue number 4. With this. Alright, again from Image Comics. I mean, the cover's pretty cool right there. I mean, that's really some interesting artwork. Trying to get this thing not to keep focusing along. Alright. There we go. Some of the interior artwork. But all right, the beginning of this one, we get a little bit of a little bit of insight into the past of the 2 brothers, Ronnie and Raymond, and it seems like there's also a little bit of a glance into how they became vampires. It's not a whole lot into it, but it's just kind of just a little tidbit about things, about their past, and I'm assuming what happens right before they become vampires. The story moves into the present, and you have characters that they've tasted the human blood and flesh for the first time in the last that happened in the last issue, and it's been so long they forgot how it tastes and everything, and the smell of humans. They end up following Billy. He seems to be like kind of the leader, it seems. He wants to find more humans because he wants more blood and more flesh. And eventually they end up finding an encampment of people. And shit hits the fan. And, things take a little bit of an unexpected turn. And, for everybody involved. I'm not going to spoil it exactly what happens. But yeah, I mean, the writing's been very good, and the artwork, by Dustin Nguyen. I think I'm pronouncing that properly. If I'm not, I apologize. It's still just as good as before. It's eerie and chilling, just unique with that black and white, the black and white, and a little bit of red in the for the blood splashed in there here and there. So it's been very interesting so far, the story. They keep referencing these other vampires. I'm assuming they're the elder ones that have left. They left them a long time ago, and I'm just wondering how that's going to play out. And it's also kind of weird how the how the elder ones before they left told them basically to stay in this one little area where they've been, not to wander around and such. Also because I guess it's their sleeping area too, or something with that, where they can't leave or not supposed to leave like their sleeping area and such. But I just wonder what that's all about. I wonder if that's just them being overly cautious because they thought they might get hurt by any remaining humans, or maybe they just didn't want them to interact with humans and taste the human blood and flesh, because since they tasted it, it seems to have like energized and emboldened them. So you know, it seems to be making them more powerful. Maybe they just didn't want them to do that, or, you know, maybe they think it might drive them a little bit, I don't know, maybe make them a little bit crazy or something. I'm not sure, but, you know, I guess we'll find out eventually, hopefully. But yeah, this has been a very good series. You know, if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And number 3, we've got Magic the Gathering, issue number 15 from Boom 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 Studios. All right, jump in, check out some of this. Okay. Try to get my fat fingers out of the way. Don't want to show that page. I want to show that one. It's important. That's pretty cool right there. Look at this mechanical dragon thing here. It's pretty hot. Very hot. Alright, let's set that up. Okay. Alright, so this issue, it's moved things along pretty well. Provided a lot of information regarding what's been happening. So it shows what happened shortly after the Planeswalkers from the first story arc went back to Ravnica. In this issue you got the ghost of Jace able to communicate with Chandra and he ends up explaining what happened. Someone else that they know has been manipulating things from behind the scenes, and while they were out trying to save the world, he was in Ravnica manipulating the guild pack and the people of that world, and you know, the others who made it back to Ravnica before Chandra ended up getting attacked, and then there was an ancient device that was used to by this character, the main villain, to prevent planeswalking from happening. So now Chandra and her companions are off to capture a foe from previous issues in the hopes that he might be able to spill some information, some way of getting back to Ravnica is what their goal is, so they can beat this main villain. It was nice to get some information regarding, you know, what transpired previously. I do wish that they had maybe held off on revealing, you know, who the main villain was. You know, maybe instead just drop some hints instead. But you know, maybe this arc is coming to an end soon, so they felt the need to just, you know, reveal it now. You know, whatever. You know, no matter, it was still a good read. You know, nice high fantasy. When they revealed the villain, I was definitely I recognized him, and I was definitely like shocked. You know, kind of shocked by it. You know, I forgot about him. You know, because I haven't seen him for a while, so, you know, I was like literally like, oh shit. Yeah, it's, you know, pretty good writing, and you know, the artwork usually is pretty good as usual. You know, a nice high fantasy artwork. So definitely a pretty good series. Like I said, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Alrighty, everyone. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then thank you very much. Your support is much appreciated. And leave a comment down below if you like. Let me know what books you picked up, any recommendations. Let me know if you like these recommendations, or if you don't. It's all good. Or just say hi. Always love hearing from you all. So until next time, be safe and be well, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'm just